Okay,
Right.
that's good.
1, 2, 3, start. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to take off on a serious note and ask you a question. Why that the general idea of fighting is seen as an uncultured thing collectively, but countries that are successful in so many ways are actually involved in it for tens of years? It brings the question, what profit does it bring? It seems that countries that are successful is because they are actively involved in war. My name is Nava, and I'm here to persuade you to change your perspective and look at wars as an agenda to gain profit. My first reason is war is good for sustaining income. Why is that? War is a good platform to sell ammos for soldiers and operatives in war zone. Essentially, the basic ingredient to all upper hand advantage for soldier in a battlefield is advanced and superior weaponry, which actually makes the soldier sustain himself in the warfield. Therefore, the necessity to have good weaponry gives good reason to produce more and advanced weaponry. According to the list published in Stockholm International Peace Research for 2013, companies like Samsung, Mitsubishi, and Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Airbus, companies that are mentioned here, all have direct involvement in weapon manufacturing and also outstanding performance when it comes to arms sales and developments, and also violence sustaining machines. In fact, all mentioned companies here have made it to the top 100 list of those companies that actually sell ammos and weaponry. When it comes to paying for good weapons to save soldiers or terrorists' life in this fact, or to die in a battlefield, both parties go to, essentially they go and buy advanced weaponries. The second thing is technology modernization. The major reason why war economy is greatly funded is because easiest way to, for technology innovation is at the brink of war and at the risk of people's lives. Why is that? The fact that human lives are at risk and immediate action needs to be taken seems to be the greatest motivation for people to fund in money for research and technology development, where normal institutions like universities and schools will get head over heels to just to get a grant. And most prominent example can be seen is the AI, the artificial intelligence. The most popular artificial intelligence is Siri. Siri is actually the brainchild that is already in use combat artificial intelligence, which is CALO. CALO, C-A-L-O, is an acronym for Cognitive Assistance that Learns and Organizes, which serves as an AI for soldiers in the battlefield. CALO was funded by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency under PAL program. Well, this is actually DARPA. The 5-year contract brought over 300 researchers from 25 top universities and commercial research institutions. This is the power that war has made to collectively gain intelligence. The second one that I will take, the last reason is actually the increase in commodity. War needs a lot of resources before it happens, during the war, and also after the war. Pre-war preparations require building infrastructures and transportation to bring soldiers and weaponry. During the war, there's food, accommodations, ammo, and also equipment for operations. Post-war requires medical supports, rebuilding infrastructure that was destroyed during the war, all of them which increase demands and provide market to all mentioned above and related to it. The increase in demand of commodities increase sales. Increased sales brings good profit. And from a salesman's standpoint, business has been good because of war. This, ladies and gentlemen, promotes and motivates interested parties in actively sustaining war. These irresponsible parties are the cause of destabilization of countries and proceed war to sustain war until the profit stops coming in. So the bottom line is war is against human nature. The only reason why both are conducted is because it brings profit to irresponsible parties. We must not get our emotion get the better of us. Instead, we must see that war as a motive to grab profit at stake of other people's lives, and this is wrong. War is used as a component for sustaining company income, modernizing technology, and increased market of products to be sold. Monopolizing economy and money has always been the motive in historic atrocities to gorge profit. I hope you are persuaded and look at war as a business strategy and act in a proper way to stop wars by stopping the economies and the raw materials provided that support them, not blindly protesting and boycotting other things. Thank you.